Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to create a burn to claim NFT collection. Similar to Bored Ape Yacht Club and how they came out with their Mutant Ape Yacht Clubs, we'll have a main collection, a secondary collection that has an NFT that will be burned in order to claim the final NFT of a third collection. So in this tutorial, we're first going to build our NFT collection for our main collection, which will be an ERC 721. We'll then create our secondary NFT, which will be our burnable NFT, which will be an ERC 1155 NFT. And then we'll create our own custom contract for our third collection, which will require that the user one holds the main collection NFT and also has a burnable NFT, and in order to claim the final collection you will need to burn one of those burnable NFTs. So again, this is very similar to Yuga Labs and how they created their Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club collections. But without wasting any more time, let's jump right into it. We're first going to head on over to thirdweb.com, and once you have connected your wallet, you'll be at your home screen here, and we're going to browse contracts. Now the first contract that we're going to create again is our main collection contract. So I'm going to come under popular here and select NFT drop. If you don't see NFT drop here, you can come under the NFT section here, hit view all, and then you can scroll down and find the NFT drop contract. So we'll select that, we'll hit deploy now, and we'll name our contract here. I'm just going to call this main collection. We'll give it a symbol of main. And I do have an image here that I'm going to be using as an NFT. I'll just set it as the image of the collection here. And down at the bottom, there is network and chain. I'm going to use Mumbai testnet, which is Polygon's testnet, to deploy this project on. But if you select the drop down, you can search any EVM compatible mainnet or testnet, and you can just select that as the network or chain you want to deploy on. But we're going to select Mumbai for this tutorial, and I'm going to select the deploy now. We're going to confirm the transaction, then we'll sign to add it to our dashboard. Once it has been deployed, you'll be brought to the collection dashboard here. You have a contract checklist. You can see we've completed the first task of deploying our contract. The second one is to now upload our NFT. So we can head to the NFT tabs here. And right now we don't have any NFTs in our collection. You can either single upload or you can batch upload if you have the metadata for all the NFTs in your collection. For this tutorial, we're just going to upload one NFT. So we're going to select single upload. I'm going to call this NFT 01. And let's get our image here. That is our image of our ape. That is going to be our NFT for our main collection. And once we have that, you can add your own description. You can add property and traits down here as well. I'm just going to select the lazy mint here. We'll confirm the transaction. And there you have it. We now have our one NFT in our collection here. It's not owned by any wallet address just yet. In order to do that, you can come on to the left-hand navigation here, and we'll come on over to the claim conditions. But if you look at overview real quick, you can see our checklist. We did number 2 now, and the next step is to set the claim conditions. So again, on the left-hand navigation, come on over to the claim conditions tab here, and we can add a claim phase for our NFT. So we'll hit add phase. Now, depending on how you want to launch your NFT collection, you can choose from this list of different phase types. We're just gonna do public here, and we're gonna leave everything as is. We're not gonna charge or anything for this collection, just for this tutorial and demo sake. So I'm gonna leave everything is here on the public, and I'm gonna click save phase. Confirm that transaction. And once that has been successful, we can head back to NFTs. And again, just for this tutorial and this demo, we're gonna claim this NFT right here, just because we do need to hold one of these main collection NFTs in order to claim our other NFT. So we're gonna hit claim here. I'm gonna claim it to my wallet. We'll confirm that transaction. And we have now successfully claimed our NFT. So you can see right here, our wallet address now owns this NFT from our main collection. Now, the next thing we need to do is create our burnable NFT. So we're gonna open up a new contract here, or a new tab here for our contracts. And we're gonna deploy a new contract. And this time around, we're gonna select an addition NFT. So in this NFT section here, you'll see addition. And addition, you can read, is an ERC 1155 token. Now, what we're going to do here is deploy. I'm going to put as a burnable collection. And we're just going to put a burn. And I have an image for this one as well. This is just going to be like our little serum. And again, we're going to deploy it to the Mumbai testnet. And we're going to hit deploy now. We'll confirm that transaction. And then we'll assign to add it to our dashboard here. And once that has been successfully deployed, we'll be brought to, again, our NFT dashboard. We have a checklist again. This one, because it's an ERC 1155, the first thing we need to do is just create our NFTs. So in the left-hand navigation again, we'll head over to NFTs and we're going to mint. Now, because this is an ERC 1155 and this is the edition contract, when we mint, this is going to mint directly to the wallet that we use to deploy. We can then airdrop or transfer those NFTs to the selected wallets that we want to send them to. So if you want to, you can take a snapshot or gather the wallets that own the main collection NFT, and then you can send them this burnable collection NFT so that they can then claim their new NFT and burn this burnable collection NFT. This is different from the edition drop contract because we're not allowing people to claim this NFT. This NFT, again, is going to be minted directly to the wallet that we use to deploy here. So we're going to mint an NFT. We're just going to call this burn NFT. We'll bring in our serum image here. Now, this is where we can set the initial supply. So depending on how much you plan on distributing in this tutorial, we'll just do 10 so that we can mint those. So we'll mint that NFT there. We'll confirm that transaction. Once that's done, you can see we have our serum NFT here and we have a supply of 10. When we click on it, we can now see we can either transfer. So this is an individual wallet. You can do one wallet at a time and you can select the amount you want to transfer. Or you can do airdrop and you can upload a maximum of 250 addresses at a time. And then you can airdrop it in one transaction and it will transfer them to all of those addresses that you put in. So that does it there for our burnable collection. And because the wallet we used is the wallet that owns the main collection, we don't need to send these to a new wallet or anything. Our current wallet owns a total supply of 10 of these NFTs. So we have our main collection, we have our burnable collection. Now we need to create our burn to claim collection, which is going to be our zombie ape. Now we're going to have to create this contract on our own here, and we're going to do our own custom contract. So I'm just going to open up my terminal here, and we're going to start off by doing npx third web at latest. We're going to do create contract. And let's name our project. So we'll just call this a burn to claim NFT. We're going to use hard hat for this framework here. And we need to now name our smart contract. So we'll just do a burn to claim, just like that. And what we're going to choose for this contract is we're going to do an ERC 721 because we're going to have multiple NFTs in here. And we're going to select the lazy mint option. And that is just going to be the lazy mint extension added onto our ERC 721 contract, which is going to allow us to lazy mint NFTs. And we'll then, when we create our contract, be able to add some custom logic to it that will require them or a user to have a main collection NFT and a burn collection NFT in order to claim the new NFT. So we'll just switch here to our burn to claim NFT, and we'll open this in our code editor. Let me just enlarge this for us. So in our code editor, we have our contracts folder, which will have our burn to claim Solidity file here. Let me just close that. So again, this is our burn to claim Solidity file. It is an ERC 721 lazy mint, but we're gonna add a few more things here in order to create this burn to claim function. First thing we're going to do is we're going to import our ERC 1155 base and our ERC 721 drop. These are the contracts that our serum and main, or our burn collection and our main collection use. So we're just going to create, so we're going to do a ERC 721 lazy mint, which is going to be our main NFT here. We're also going to do our ERC 1155 base, which is going to be our burn NFT. In our constructor, we're going to need to require that when we deploy it, that we know what the contract address of our main and burn NFTs are. So we're just going to have an address here, which is going to be our main NFT, and another address that we're going to require, which is going to be for our burn NFT. Then down here in our lazy mint, we'll just add that our main NFT is an ERC 721 lazy mint, which is going to be our main NFT here that we pass through in our constructor. Same thing with our burn NFT, except for our ERC 1155 base contract. Now, the next thing we need to do is override our verify claim function. And the verify claim function right now doesn't verify anything for us. So if we go to our function and we're gonna do the verify claim. Now, verify claim does take a few things. We do need our address, which is going to be our claimer. And we have a uint 256, which is going to be our quantity. So again, this is going to verify the claimer of whoever is claiming the NFT and how much NFTs are trying to claim here. Now this is view virtual, and we are overriding this. And again, we're going to require a couple of things. One, we're going to require that the user or the claimer owns one of the NFTs from the main collection. So we're going to do main NFT dot balance of. We're going to check the balance of the claimer here, and we are checking that the balance of is greater than or equal to the quantity that they are trying to claim. And if it isn't, we'll just say burn to claim insufficient balance, or no, we'll change that. We'll say you don't own enough of the main NFT. And the second thing we're going to require is that they have a quantity of the burn NFT that is greater than the quantity that they are trying to claim. So again, the burn NFT here, we're going to check the balance of claimer, and we're checking the token ID of 0. And we're checking to see if that is greater than or equal to the quantity that they are trying to claim. And add that there. And if they don't, then we'll just say you don't have enough of the burn NFT. So again, those are the two things that we are going to require in order for the user to actually claim the NFT. Then we're going to override one more function here. So the next function that we're going to override is the transfer tokens on claim function. And now the transfer tokens. So the transfer tokens on claim, this is what happens when a user claims an NFT and the NFT that they are claiming has to be transferred to them. In this case, again, we want to burn the serum or the burn NFT before it is the new NFT is transferred. Now this again is going to need the address of the receiver, and we're going to need to know the quantity in which they are minting. It's quantity here. So for this function, what we're going to do is we are going to, on the burn NFT, we are going to call the burn function because we want to burn this NFT before the new NFT is transferred. So from the receiver, that's who we're burning it from. We're going to burn token ID 0, and we're going to burn the quantity that the user is claiming for the new NFT. So whatever amount they're claiming is how much we're going to burn. And that's all we need to really do to override the transfer tokens on claim. But we also want to make sure that we return super.transfer tokens on claim. And this will just run everything else in the transfer tokens on claim function. We're just adding this burn NFT part right over here so that it burns the burn NFT from the receiver. And we did not, this function here is just going to be an internal function. We are overriding it, and it does return our uint 256. That should get rid of our errors here. Let's give it a moment, and I can spell override correctly. There we go. So again, we are just overriding two functions here, the verify claim, and we're verifying that one, the claimer has a NFT from the main collection and has a balance of a burn NFT that is equal to or greater than the quantity that they are claiming. And then on our transfer tokens on claim function here, we're overriding and adding in that the receiver is going to burn one of their burn NFTs equal to the quantity of the new NFT that they are claiming. And then we just continue with the transfer tokens on claim function right over here. And that does it for our burn to claim NFT contract. So if we open up our terminal here, we can now deploy this contract. So I'm just going to do npx third web deploy, and this will deploy our Solidity contract that we just created. So we'll run that. Just going to compile our project, and it should open up a web page for us to deploy this contract through third web. And there you go, it opened up our deploy page here. You can see our burn to claim contract. These are the extensions that were detected within our contract here. And now we can put in all the parameters that we need to fill out here. So one, our recipient address, we can just copy our wallet address, put it in. And this is for royalties, so you can add a royalty percentage if you're claiming that. This will be a, sorry, not a claim, a burn to claim collection. Our symbol will be burn to claim. So next, remember how we put in that we require the main NFT and burn NFT collection or contract addresses in our constructor of our smart contract. We're gonna have to copy those into there. So we're gonna get our main collection, paste that address in there, and then we'll get our burn collection, this one, and we'll paste that into there. Now again, you can select the network or chain, make sure that they are all on the same network or chain. Again, we use the Mumbai, and then we will deploy our burn to claim smart contract. We'll confirm that transaction, and we'll sign to add it to our dashboard. And again, we'll come on over to our left-hand navigation, head on over to the NFTs tab, and we'll just do a single upload and upload our, we'll do zombie 01. And I have an image of our zombie ape that they will claim, and we'll confirm that transaction. And you can see we have our one zombie ape lazy minted. No one owns it quite yet, but what we're going to do next is create a app that will allow a user to claim one of these NFTs by burning their serum. So let's create an app here. Let's head back to our terminal, and let me just clear this, and let's do npx third web at latest. We'll do create app this time, and we'll just name this a burn to claim app. We're going to be on an EVM blockchain because we're using Mumbai. We'll use Next and TypeScript for this, and we will let that download our files. And once that finishes, we'll just change into our burn to claim app, and we'll open that up in our code editor. Right, and the first thing we'll do here is under our pages, we'll head over to our underscore app.tsx file, and we're going to change this active chain. You'll change it to the chain that you deployed your contracts onto. So we'll just change that to Mumbai. We're also going to, in our file directory here, we're going to create a new folder. We'll just name this constants, and we're going to add a new file in here called addresses, and this is just going to hold our contract addresses that we'll use within our app. So we'll do export const, and we'll do main NFT address. Actually, that's the main. And we'll do main NFT address. We'll do the same thing for export. We'll do it for the burn NFT address. And we'll export, and we'll do the burn to claim NFT address. So we'll just get our addresses and we'll paste them into there. And we have our main collection address there. All right, next thing we'll do is we'll head over to the index.tsx page, And this has some templated code that you get when you create an app through Third Web. We're just going to get rid of the code between our main tags here. So I'm just going to delete that, but we'll add back the connect wallet button. And if we open up our terminal here and we run yarn dev, let's take a look at our application really quick. So we can see here that we have our connect wallet button right here, and we can connect our MetaMask wallet to our application. Come back to our code editor. Oh, that's the contract one right over here. Now for our app, we're going to need a few things. First, we're going to check and get the address or wallet address of the connected wallet. So we're going to store that into an address variable, and we're going to use the use address hook from Third Web, not the use hook, use address. Then we're going to get our contracts here. So first contract we're going to get is our burn collection, and we're going to use the use contract hook here. And we need to put our burn NFT address, and that will get our burn collection contract. And we'll also get our burn to claim collection, which is going to get use the burn to claim contract address. Okay, and then we need to create a button for our user to claim the NFT. So under our connect wallet button, we'll create a Web3 button. That Web3 button will just say claim. Now, the Web3 button does need a contract address that it is interacting with. And that contract address is the burn to claim NFT contract address. And the action is, what is this button going to be doing? We are going to create our own function here that is going to be called mint burn to claim NFT. So what we'll do now is create that function. So this is going to be a async function called mint burn to claim NFT. Now we do need to do a few things within this function. It's not just claiming the NFT. We first need to check, because we are burning an NFT, we need to check that the burn collection has approval to burn the burn NFT from our connected wallet. So we'll create a variable here that says has approval. And what we're going to be checking is we're going to await from the burn collection. We're going to call a function called is approved for all, which is going to check approval. And we are going to be checking approval for the address, so the wallet that is connected. And we're checking approval that the burn to claim NFT contract has the approval to burn that. And I spelled collection wrong. There we go. Now, if we don't have approval, so we don't have approval, we're going to set approval. So we're just going to create a transaction here that is going to await. And on the burn collection, we're going to call the set approval for all function from the burn collection contract. And we are setting approval for the burn to claim NFT address, and we're setting it to true, right? And once approval has been set, or they do have approval, we'll just create a claim transaction here, which is then going to call the claim function on the burn to claim collection. We are going to call again the claim function here. And the claim function, we need to put in the address that the NFT is being claimed by and the quantity. And for this, we're just going to put 1. So each time the person or the user clicks on the button, they're just claiming 1 NFT. So again, that mint to burn claim NFT function is checking to see that the burn to claim contract has the approval to burn the NFT. If it doesn't have that permission or approval, we're going to set that approval. And if it does, we'll then call the claim function, which will then burn the NFT and claim the brand new NFT from our burn to claim collection. So if we head back to our app here, you can see we now have our claim button, which is our Web3 button here. Let's take a look at our burn collection. Again, we have a supply of 10 of our burn NFT, which is our chemical serum here. And our burn to claim Again, we have our one zombie NFT here, which isn't owned by a wallet address. So if we come over back to our app, we can now claim this NFT. It is then again checking to see if we have approval. So we don't have approval because we haven't set approval before. So we're going to set approval here. We'll wait till that goes through, and then we should be prompted for our claim transaction. There's our claim transaction. We'll confirm that. And it is now burning and claiming our new NFT. So that went through. So if we check our burn collection here, you can see once that updates, we are down to 9 because we burned one of our serums. And if we check our burn to claim, once that updates, it should now be owned by our wallet that we claimed our NFT from. And there you have it. We created a burn to claim NFT collection similar to that of Yuga Labs with their Bored Ape Yacht Club and Mutant Ape Yacht Club collection. And again, I hope you folks enjoyed this video and you found some value in it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on videos just like this. And if you haven't joined our Discord community yet and joined the amazing community of builders just like yourself, a link will be down in the description below. If you have any questions or you need any support, you can drop it in our Discord and we'll be happy to help you out. But again, I hope you folks enjoyed this video, and until next time, see ya.